What's going on, my friend? Today I'm going to show you how to end sugar cravings for good. Maybe you have the desire to lose weight and the discipline to do workouts consistently, but every time you start a new diet plan, you give in into sugar cravings and fall off the wagon. If that has been happening to you, I'm going to show you how you can overcome sugar cravings and even build a better relationship with food. Let's dive right in. And the first thing that you want to do is distract yourself. You have to keep your mind off the food that you're craving, be it chocolate, a piece of cake, cookies, or anything. And the first thing that you need to do is first drink a glass of water, because research has shown that sometimes we confuse cravings with thirst. So first drink that glass of water. And if you still have cravings after the glass of water, find something that will keep your mind off the food that you're craving. This could be something like exercise, going for a walk, talking to a friend, reading a book, anything. Just find something that you find enjoyable and something that will distract you. Then the second thing that you need to do is eat starchy foods. Maybe your cravings are due to an imbalance in your blood sugar levels. And the only way you're going to balance your blood sugar levels is by increasing your intake of starchy foods. But this does not mean that you eat processed foods or sugary foods. You can eat starchy foods that have a low glycemic index. That means that they won't spike your blood sugar levels. These are foods such as sweet potatoes, or potatoes, or even fruits. These foods will help balance your blood sugar levels. And at the same time, something like sweet potatoes has sugar, which is good for curbing the cravings. Then the third thing you want to do here is remove all sugary foods from your house. Exposing yourself to that piece of cake can increase your chances of eating it. So the best thing that you can do is remove all the sugary foods out of your house, and that way you'll have more discipline and you won't need a lot of willpower to curb your cravings. So remove all sugary foods. And another way of reducing your exposure to sugary foods when you go shopping is to avoid the aisle that has processed sugary foods. Avoid that aisle if you're not planning on buying anything there. There's no point of walking there. It will only increase your chances of buying the sugary foods. Then the fourth thing you want to do here is get enough sleep. Poor quality sleep can make you wake up feeling disoriented and you'll start making poor choices right away. At the same time, low quality sleep has been linked to increased appetite, increased cravings, and hormonal imbalances. And these imbalances can make you crave sugary foods. So make sure that you're getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night and also sleeping deeply. Do more research on this to figure out how you can get quality sleep. Then the fifth thing you can do here is avoid association habits. When do you normally eat sugary foods? Do you eat them while watching TV? Do you eat them while you're idle? Find out when you eat these sugary foods and then avoid the habits that make you eat the sugary foods. If it's watching TV, stop watching TV at that particular time. If it's at night, and find something more engaging to do, something that will distract you from the sugary foods. You can actually combine these two strategies in a way that if you figure out you are always snacking on sugary foods while you're watching a movie, maybe you can forgo watching the movie and find a new habit that you'll be engaging in. Because the moment you start doing that habit that makes you snack, chances are you're going to snack. So the best thing you can do is avoid the habit altogether. Then the next thing you want to do here is get enough nutrients. Cravings are also a sign of deficiency. For instance, when you're craving chocolate, it could be a sign of magnesium deficiency. So make sure that you're getting enough nutrients from the foods that you're eating. And one of the surest way of getting enough nutrients is to eat mostly unprocessed foods. For instance, when you eat lots of vegetables like spinach, kale, broccoli, and so on, you'll get magnesium. Also, by eating foods like nuts, all these foods contain nutrients such as magnesium and healthy fats that will help curb the cravings. Then the seventh thing you want to do here is go cold turkey. There are many approaches to quitting sugar or curbing sugar cravings. Some people take the approach of just reducing the amount of sugar that they consume every day. But that could be a problem because sugar is addictive. Actually, research shows that sugar activates the same regions of the brain that drugs like cocaine activate. And because of that reason, some people are addicted to sugar. And if you're addicted to sugar and you only eat a small amount, what's going to happen? Chances are it will increase your desire for more sugary foods, and you'll end up getting excess calories and consuming too much sugar that will ruin your health. So the best thing you can do is avoid it altogether. Avoid all sugary foods and just stick to a plan that has no sugar at all. So basically those are some of the things that you can do. And the final thing that you need to do here is have a plan. If you don't have a plan, chances are you're not going to eat healthy all the time. The problem with not having a plan is that it's very easy to make the wrong choices because there was no right choice to start with. So the best thing that you can do is have a plan that shows you what to eat, meal after meal. That way you'll be able to gain more discipline and control yourself more. And I have the perfect plan for you. It's called the 6 weeks weight loss challenge. In this challenge, I guide you on what to eat in every meal. And there are no sugary foods. So if you're looking to maybe reduce your sugar intake or simply curb your sugar cravings for good, this is a good place to start because you'll go for 6 weeks without sugar. And because of that, you'll also get used to not having sugar. Some people finish the program and tell me that whenever they eat sugary foods after the program, they actually feel kind of dizzy and they feel nauseous because they've gone for so long without sugar and their body is reacting negatively to sugar. So if you want to get to that point, just join the challenge right now by clicking the link below. Now, before I go, I'd like to tell you this. Quitting sugar requires some willpower. You're just not going to use these tricks and expect your cravings to just disappear. They'll still be there. So you need that willpower to say no. Once you say no today, no tomorrow, after 2 weeks of saying no, you'll find that it will be very easy for you to say no to these cravings. And then after a month, you won't be craving these foods. And you'll just go on with your life by eating healthy meals and being able to maintain optimal health. I hope the video was helpful to you. Now, I would actually advise you start the challenge right away because it has many benefits other than just helping you curb your sugar cravings. It will help you control hunger and build muscle and build a toned body. So click the link below and join the challenge. See you in the next video.